You're tuned in to Ask the Master Auto Technician. Car questions? Get answers right now. Call 850-763-0555.
James Auto Center, we fix it right, guaranteed. Beep, 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 yeah.
All right, welcome back to Ask the Master Auto Technician. Before I go any further, right now, the 2014 Annual Veterans Golf Tournament at Bay Dunes Golf Course for the veterans are going to be here. It's going to be November 8th at Bay Dunes Golf Course. We need sponsors. We need players. Please contact Danny Summers at 814-0885. We need sponsors. We need players. This is money that stays in Bay County. It doesn't go anywhere else. 100% stays here in Bay County and stays to help our veterans. We'll be right back with that. But anyway, I've got Ronald Jarmon from Island Air Express. He's in my Rotary Club, and I told him, get on here. I'm scared of heights, Ronald, and you said you were scared of heights too, but you teach people how to fly. Is that true?
Yes, that is true.
So tell me, how do you fly if you're scared of of heights? I mean, is it completely different when you're sitting behind a joystick or a plane?
Oh yes, it is. It's a lot of fun.
Well, tell me how can people enjoy this fun? If because I get white knuckled when I get more than 10 foot off the air, but you're saying you won't have that experience.
No, you won't have that experience at all because of the fact that when you get off the ground and you're looking around, Panama City is so pretty.
Yeah, it is. It's a beautiful town. It really is.
It is, and being up there and enjoying the scenery. The water, the land, it's just a really pretty area to fly around. Along with that, being able to go places, like flying from here to Pensacola.
Oh, that's 3-hour drive, but flying would probably be a little bit quicker, a lot quicker probably.
Well, actually, it'll take us roughly about 30 minutes to make it to Pensacola from Panama City.
Whoa! Of course, our airport's about halfway there anyway. Bada bing! I'm terrible. But it takes about 30. So you're traveling at about 200 miles an hour, I guess. It takes you 30 minutes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. Now, are these the planes you're flying in? Are they below the hull wings? Are they above, like Cessnas? Are they Apaches? I mean, what kind of planes are you teaching people to fly in?
We're teaching people how to fly in Cessnas.
Cessnas, like 172s, 152s, something like that?
Yes, exactly. And we'll also use some Pipers as well, too.
Now, Pipers are the blow wing, right?
Yes.
Now, I know that the Cessnas, if you get scared, just let off the stick and they fly themselves, they tell me. I don't know if the Pipers are that way, but I'm just going by stories people have told me. Of course, I've never flown them. So that's why y'all do the Cessnas, is that right?
Well, we do the Cessnas because of the fact that it's a good training airplane, and it's a forgiving plane. So you can make a mistake and still come out of it real good.
Yeah, because I'd make a lot of mistakes flying. I'd have to fly like 4 or 5 mistakes high. I used to fly model airplanes, and I always flew it way high because I made lots of mistakes with model airplanes, and those suckers get expensive when they hit the ground too hard. They just break into a million pieces, and I'm sure airplanes are the same way, but I'm sure that things are a lot safer. Before you put someone in a plane, you'll make sure they know how to take it off and land it correctly, and I'm sure there's actually a lot of, how much time is involved to be able to solo,
And time for soloing is normally right around 10 to 12 hours.
Really?
Of flight time,
That's all?
Yes, that's all.
You're kidding me. So probably in less than a month's time of going out there on weekends, you could probably be able to solo.
Yes.
Whoa. Is this something that most people can afford, or is it just outrageously expensive? Or, I don't know anything about it, Ronald. I have no idea other than the fact someone wanted me to fly one time and used me for ballast. And they said, I just want you for weight. And I said, I'm not interested. I'm not that heavy, and I don't like going up high. And he didn't want me to fly. And I said, so is this something that people can afford that's reasonably priced? Well, nothing's reasonably priced anymore, especially auto repair. But is this something that the average person can put into their budget?
Yes, it sure is.
Oh, well, good.
And what happens is we sit down with the individual and we work out a plan so it'll fit in their budget.
So y'all actually say, okay, this is how much you make, this is how much you can afford to spend, this is your expendable income, this is what you need to do without getting yourself in trouble, and it may take them 6 months or it may take them 6 weeks to get where they're going. Is that what you're trying to say?
Exactly right.
So it's not a what we call a cookie cutter plan. Not everybody fits in the same cookie cutter plan, so to speak. You're individually tailoring it to everybody's needs.
Exactly.
Wow.
And the reason why is because people have different goals. There's some people that just want to get up and fly around the area here, and then there's some people want to use it for business, and then there's some people want to make a profession out of it.
Wow. So you teach the hobbyist, you teach, I guess, the professional, so one wants to make a profession out of it. So you teach all kinds of potential student pilots. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Are men easier to train or women easier to train? I know you're probably going to get in trouble when it comes to flying. Because I know women, when it comes to cars, they give me more information than men do.
Women are going to be easier to train than men.
Now, why is that, you think?
I think it's because of the fact that they really pay attention to detail, and they want everything to be perfect.
Yes, that's true. They want the same thing with husbands. If we are not perfect, we find out about that. So yes, you're right about that. So maybe that's why they understand the attention to detail, because you can't exactly not pay attention to detail if you're flying in the air and taking off and wanting to. You may get up, but you may not be able to get down, not in one piece. that could be if you don't pay attention to detail, like put the flaps down or put the landing gear down if you have landing gear that retracts. I mean, I'm sure people have landed planes with the landing gear up and not down before. Not in your case, but I'm sure people have done that by not paying attention to detail. So you teach people how to do all that, and how can they know more about it? I mean, is there a phone number if people are interested in taking lessons they can call you at?
Yes, the telephone number is going to be 814-6407, or go to islandairexpress.com.
Island Air Express. So they can do that on the internet. Go to Island Air Express, find out what's going on about it. You find your phone number's there, of course, and you can meet with them. Come out there to the airport. Y'all can meet, find out matter of fact, they might just be able to call you and find a lot of the information without even coming out there to make sure that you're even, if that's something they want to do or can afford. Is that correct?
Yes, they sure can.
Okay.
One thing what we do is we offer an intro flight.
What is that?
An intro flight.
Intro flight. Okay, introduction to flying then, I guess.
Exactly right. So if somebody mentions that they heard us on the radio today, and when they call, we will turn around and give them a discount on the intro flight.
Wow, that sounds like wow. If you want to learn how to fly, let me get this straight now. You got call Island Air Express. You can go to the internet, islandairexpress.com, and find out your phone number and call you, get up a time, say, hey, I heard you on the radio talking about it. I'm interested in flying. And let's see if we can generate some business out here. And if this works, maybe we can have you as a regular sponsor or something on here, because that's what pays for the show, is businesses like yours that pay for it. And that's why I wanted to give you a chance to let people know about what you do. Plus, you're in my Rotary Club. And Rotary Club, we have a motto: is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? And will it be beneficial to all concerned? And I think your program might just fit in some people's way of life. Maybe they want to travel, maybe they want to do it personally to travel, or maybe they just want to do it as a profession.
Exactly right. And one great thing about it is flying saves time.
That it does, and time is money.
Exactly right.
Boy, tell me about it. When people bring their cars into me, the first thing they ask is not how much it's going to be, is can you have it done today? And I mean, I find that out a lot. People want to get their cars fixed today. They don't have time, and I guess people want to travel. They want to get there as quickly as possible. I know I am. And so they can contact you and know more about it. Ronald, give your phone number one more time and before we get off. And what is your phone number again?
814-6407.
814-6407. Ronald Jarmon, Island Air Express. Give him a call. Thank you so much, Ronald, for calling. And tell him you heard it on Ask the Master Auto Technician, and you'll get a discount, and they'll figure something in your budget to teach you how to fly. All right, thank you so much, Ronald. We'll talk to you later, sir.
All right, you have a good one, and thank you, James.
You're very, very welcome, Ronald. Yeah, he's one of my newer members in Rotary Club in Lundhaven Rotary. And I said, Ronald, you need to come on here and I need to talk to you about this. I said, let people know what you're doing. I said, because I'm scared of heights. He said, man, it's no big deal. You can get up there, you won't be scared. And I don't know. I still think I'd be scared of heights. I just don't enjoy it that much. I can't even get on my ladder, get on my roof here. I'm always afraid I'm going to fall down. But I got Luther Lee. Okay, Luther, we're going to save you for the break. We've got about 30 seconds left. Luther Lee is going to be coming on. He's running in the position that Steve Sutherland has right now and Gwen Graham would like to have. But you actually have a third choice out there that makes more sense than either one of those two yahoos who I need to invite on my show if I let Luther Lee come on. So give us a call, 850-763-0555, or just listen up to Luther Lee and see what he has to say. We'll be right back.
James Auto Center, we fix it right, guaranteed. Beep, 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 yeah.